Wolvox ERP software, price change, price list. You can update prices of your stocks collectively by using price change, price list field in Wolvox ERP software. Let's examine how the processes are performed. At first, we determine the products that prices to change by using filtering criteria. You can do filtering according to info on stock card through Filter 1 tab. You can also do filtering according to info which specified on stock card by using Filter 1 tab. Let's examine transactions by doing filtering according to selection of specific group of stocks. For price change process, click Operations, Price Update button above. Primarily, we are going to check Price Increasing tab on the opening screen. On this field, you can increase buying or selling prices which defined on your stock cards as rate or amount based. For changing currency price, you need to select currency type on the field you have seen. After selecting buying or selling on the price type field, mark the prices which you want to update from the bottom. At the transaction field, select Increase Prices if you want to increase your stock prices, or select Decrease Prices in order to decrease stock prices. For example, let's go to the Prices field by opening a stock card. As you can see, our folder named Products Price is €8. Let's increase one numbered price by 10% after making price type as sales and transaction type as increase prices. Click Change Prices button in order to increase prices. As you can see, the price is increased by 10% when we open the stock card after this process. Let's see what we can do on price exchanging field. We can change currency prices to Forex or Forex to currency prices of our stocks on exchange type field. Let's examine the operation with an example. Sale 1 price of stock named Crayon is $10. Primarily, we select foreign currency type in order to change currency prices to Forex. We specify the exchange date on this field. After that, we select price type, which we are going to exchange on price type field. We mark the price which we want to exchange on prices which will Forex field. After clicking Start Process button, checking the messages and confirming, we provide the completion of the transaction. After this transaction, when we opened our stock card and came to the prices field, as you can see, the price of a product with a sale price of $10 was automatically calculated and transferred to the prices field. When creating the exchange price, based on the exchange rate of the date on which we make a selection in the price change area, the automatic price was created. You can automatically transfer the latest purchase prices of your inventories to the purchase prices on the stock cards by using the Purchase Price Change tab. If you want to change foreign exchange prices, check the option Change also foreign currency buying rates. In the Purchase Prices field to be changed, select which price you want to change and then click the Start button. Check the confirmation messages that appear and click Yes button. We have completed the process. On the Sales Price Creation tab, you can create sales prices in several different ways. Please select the stock price you want to trade from this area of the unit. The first transaction we will examine later is the process of creating sales prices by placing a certain percentage over the source price. For this, firstly we choose the price to be based. We can create a selling price by placing a certain percentage over the purchase price of our stock. We select the process to be done. We can increase prices, lower prices, or add VAT on prices. Then we select the price we want to change from the Prices field. In the Rate field, we specify what percent we want to increase or decrease. Before opening the process, we open our stock card and check the purchase price. As you can see, the purchase price of our product name folder is €5, and after the transaction we have made, the selling price will be calculated by placing a 35% profit margin on our product with a purchase price of €5. As you can see, the program created the selling price by adding a 35% profit margin on the purchase price of $5. On the Sales Price Creation tab, the second field to be examined is the method of calculating the selling price by adding the profit margin rate on the basis of the source price determined in the stock price table. In other words, the source price number, and profit margin that we have defined in the prices listed in the Sales Prices tab on the stock card specified here apply collectively. According to our definition, the selling price of our product will be calculated by placing a 40% profit margin on the purchase price number 1. Click Start Process button to put Product Eraser purchase price is $2 into action. As you can see, 40% profit margin was placed on the number 1 purchase price of the product. The last transaction we will examine in the Sales Price Creation tab is to transfer the same price to the stock cards you see at the bottom. In this field, let's first select the price to be changed. Then come to the Price field. Let's write the price we want to transfer to our stocks. When we click the Start Process button, the sales price of all stocks listed in the background will be updated to €2. From the Rounding tab, we can adjust the fraction of the prices calculated as a percentage. For example, by typing 0.01 in this field, we will ensure that our prices are rounded by $0.01 at the end of our prices. We can have the program do the rounding automatically, and we can adjust the rounding up or down. On the Change Transfer Prices tab, we can increase the prices of stock transfer transactions by a certain percentage. You can update the transfer prices by using this area of the program, since manually interfering with the transfer movements may cause problems. If we want to increase or decrease the transfer prices in the rate field, we write the related value. If you want to change the exchange transfers you have seen, we select the option. After selecting the option to increase or decrease prices from the transaction area, we can complete the transaction by clicking the Start button.